It's
Yeah,
not real unless you pull the mic.
Fucking, we have Rich.
Hey.
Hey, go ahead and clear this. No, clear this out for us.
No. Before we do this, because I wanted to, fucking.
Go ahead.
All right, we're gonna do a spelling bee.
No.
Yes.
Oh, man.
No.
And we're gonna attempt to spell his last name.
Oh, no. Really?
Yes, because why not?
Okay.
I would love to see this.
All right, so can you use it in a sentence real quick? Oh fuck, you can't even pronounce it. Hold on, no.
No, you
Fuck. What's your attempt on his pronunciation?
Chmielewski.
All right, there's no U.
That's off.
Okay.
Yeah, Chmlin.
There's no N.
It's Rich
Is it
Chmielewski?
Chmielewski?
Oh, hold on. It's let's spell it.
This already is a bad idea.
Hey, we off to a good start though.
Okay. I'm going in the blocks, by the way. I'm going blocks down. Or
Oh,
blocks. Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, I've already fucked that up. It's not on any of your merch, huh?
So y'all have talked about this quite a lot.
This is already wrong.
I've heard it a ton.
This is already so wrong.
I do appreciate the effort though, guys.
Yeah, I mean,
I really do.
Dude.
Dang, it might be on, dude.
No, dude.
Okay,
give it to me.
hold
What you
on,
got?
hold on. Yeah. So, do you want to take?
Say how you.
So
say how you say it
hold on.
first. Say how you say it first.
Because hold on, I'm gonna try to pronounce mine.
Still can't do it.
he's spelling something that
Chmielewski. It's not, but there's no U.
But there's an M in there, yeah?
yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah. What's up, dude?
Oh, fuck!
Yeah.
And I see where the M should be.
How many letters do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm off by one letter, ain't I?
Yeah,
I've got 10. Fuck.
you're off.
You forgot the M?
No, I got an M.
Where you
it's
at?
not in the right spot.
I forgot the M completely.
What else did you put in there?
Chmielewski.
That's what I said.
That's getting there.
Where you at?
Chmielewski?
All right, it's Chmielewski.
Chmielewski.
Nah.
Chmielewski.
Nah.
Chmielewski.
so
That's
off.
the
I
American
was
way.
so off. I was so off.
So
So-
say it again. Chmielewski?
Chmielewski. How?
Okay. Before we give up our things,
Mm-hmm.
we get one audible. Where are you putting your extra letter?
Hey, bro. No
Just do your
clue.
arrow in. No clue.
I don't
I
know.
think I got it. I'm gonna show you, and I can be like.
I
off.
think I'm all kinds of fucked up here. Because I'm writing it out the way I said it at first, which is obviously wrong.
I think I got it.
And
I think I crushed it.
go ahead. Go ahead then.
spell it from the top.
But if you think you're wrong, you should go first.
Okay, so
because
here's
I think I crushed it.
CHM.
Okay.
Let him know
Yeah.
when he's wrong.
Uh huh.
You said yes already. Damn.
IELWSKI.
You're off by one.
What was it again?
CHMIELWSKI.
Damn. I'm
You're-
off by
you're
one,
off.
but I put that.
So I'm close.
So you
My
probably
audible-
did you switch the
No, I didn't switch anything. I'm gonna give you my real word, and I'm gonna tell you
All
where I
right.
put my M, which was now in the wrong spot. I can see. I put CHIELEWSKI, and that's spot on. Missed an M completely. I was gonna
so
put.
so the answer's right in the middle. It's
Yep. Hold on. I was gonna put the M between the I and the E. Fuck that up.
Even that was
It's
wrong.
CHM, isn't it?
CHMIELEWSKI.
So I
So
literally was
in-
missing a fucking E.
So
Yeah.
I was missing an E.
yeah.
Dude,
it looks
One
bad.
One off.
I literally
bad.
I
Not
missed
bad.
the E.
Not bad. That's it. Yeah.
I'm pretty close.
Not bad.
If you had
Not
to
bad.
rate,
Oh, bro, I'm way
Who
closer.
you think
Way
you were
closer.
way closer?
Bro, I'm all the way good to here, and then I forgot an E.
I
So
did
we're-
the whole word correct minus one
forgot
letter
an M.
in order.
I did too.
No, you didn't. You missed a letter.
Yeah,
from-
that's y'all are both missing a letter.
okay.
I don't
So
know, man.
who
So
is
we
better?
tied, huh?
Who did it better? Who did it better? Who did it better? Who did it better?
So where your arrow is
You don't have
pointing,
an M.
Yes.
you're at least
You didn't have
letter, bro.
You didn't have an M. I
you're
forgot an
putting
E.
it-
You know how many E's are in this fucking language? Like seriously,
It's a lot.
There's way too many
It's
vowels
a lot.
in here. There's way too many.
Y'all are guessing in a language for one. Y'all don't even.
Yeah, there's
what is the
understand.
language?
It's Polish.
There's
It's a whole.
19 vowels in this last
very,
name, bro.
very much
It
Polish.
felt very Stranger Things.
I've had Polish folks tell me that I'm pronouncing it wrong though. Obviously, there's the American way to say it. There's the Polish way to say it. I can't say it the Polish way, but obviously it's very.
What is your attempt at how it's really
like
said?
Chmielewski, like
they don't even say the
Chmielewski.
fucking-
Oh, they missed the
it's
whole CH. They
it's
didn't even
like-
know about it?
It's a lot in the throat.
Ah,
You know what I mean? It's like
They are misspelling it.
Yeah.
We did better.
we got
We're-
it right.
Yeah. So I mean, what's really good?
Damn.
I don't know. I know. There's a lot with.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Well,
So we were pretty. I mean,
y'all,
we
y'all
were
weren't.
close.
Y'all
I
weren't
feel-
far off.
Look,
I feel
honestly,
better than I thought I was
for sure,
going
dude.
to.
I feel
wasn't
better
bad.
now that we went through it because
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I didn't even think we'd get. I didn't know how many letters it was, but I was
I
like,
could have started completely wrong.
I can't believe we got that close,
Yeah, we're pretty good,
dude. If we were trying to pass a state exam, we passed that state
I
exam.
mean, we got what?
We got into Poland.
92%.
Yeah, I mean, easy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
All right.
Solid,
well,
solid work,
They're
boys.
gonna be 2 unique.
Solid
figures.
work.
Whoever gets those, we'll just give them to you. There you go.
Hey man, just
You get the unique autographed.
If
With-
I
with
make
my
it,
last
if
name.
I make it, if I make it,
If you make it, you get to go first.
about what?
The top 3.
No.
You want me to go first? If you make it, I go first.
Okay.
Ah,
That was
All
close.
I'll go first regardless. But anyways, Rich.
This is what we're getting into. Right off rip.
What's up?
Hold on, Chmielewski.
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 Fuck.
Chmielewski.
I'm back.
A lifestyle experiment, bro.
Hey,
Came
hey,
Like,
through.
what's good with the brand, dude? As you can see, we're all dripping.
Dude,
Way
we
out.
dripping the fuck out.
Big things have transpired. Obviously, since last time we got together on the podcast.
And I think when we last got together, you were just talking about it. Not even on the pod.
oh
Yeah.
It was just like a
wasn't
between us
even-
thing.
It was hanging out with the boys. I met you the first time that day.
Yeah.
You came over afterwards, cooked us that bomb
Oh
food
yeah.
on the water.
Damn,
Man, that was
that was a sick ass meal.
Yeah.
But
steak fish.
it transpired from the idea that there's such a large grappling community around here. It gave me a chance to be creative again. In a lot of ways, I was inspired by local artists, local, small ventures such as, this and everything else, where I was like, I'm gonna have my stab at it.
Well, you're crushing it.
Man,
Consider it correct.
y'all
You're
are.
crushing it.
I hear that. I see people rocking the stuff.
Yeah.
My heart feels warm.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. Like it's truly the greatest thing. It really is.
Yeah.
And everybody's just the best. Been the greatest so far.
Oh yeah,
You know what I
dude.
mean?
Yeah, you absolutely knocked it out of the park with the first design. Like,
Hey,
which is
the
like,
the original collab,
yeah, exactly.
Bro.
Yeah, bro.
bro. That was it.
That was the
That was
springboard
it.
for all of our brands.
That and
I still rock to this day. It's my
Mm-hmm.
like favorite rash guard.
and the story behind that starts with the gift that you extended to me, which was the gi that you had done up,
yeah.
with my team and stuff like that, my brand, my window cleaning companies, Instagram supported me.
Yeah.
I was like, shoot, kicking this off. What better way, to say thank you to you guys, to give y'all that, where you could have, money right back into the pot, get you some more mics and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. hell
You
yeah.
know, there's more mics in here. This there's only got more stuff on the wall since last
Yeah.
time, and
Yeah.
it's honestly beautiful to see. I truly love it, and that's truly what my brand's about. It's giving back something to the homies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a millionaire off that, bro.
Well,
It's
you
for
fucked up,
me
'cause
and it's for y'all. You know what I
it's
mean?
bad to me,
'Cause
bro.
that shit fucking
It
hits,
is
bro.
fire as fuck.
I
Yeah.
The
appreciate it.
design, the
That's
quality, bro. The quality is crazy. Like I absolutely
appreciate
love the
that.
quality of the shirts. Like I'm a big guy on shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Like you buy shit that you're like, oh, this shit looks dope. You get it in the mail, trash.
Mm.
You're like, cool. Now I got to spend the money to send it back because I'm not wearing that shit.
Yeah.
Oh
There's
yeah.
no point.
The rash guard you buy. Look, Okay, I've bought me and Hilton some dope rash guards. Okay,
Oh yeah.
and they came in the mail, and I'm talking like I ordered the correct sizes.
Yeah.
They came in fit for a fucking action figure, and I had to
Oh,
resell those because you can't exactly.
The material's thin.
Well, one,
like-
it was too. It was too thick, too small, no stretch,
Yeah.
and it was too short. It was like if I was Ezekiel Elliott, like I was wearing a fucking crop top running down the field,
It
and
ain't gonna do it.
you couldn't return it because by that time the partnership with this company didn't exist anymore. It was like a one-off thing, and that company jumped to another company and did a whole different.
Yeah.
And then they jumped again. It was like the first. I'll fucking let it out of the back.
Yeah.
80cc rash guards from
first
Jujutaro.
Oh. Yeah.
Then they went to like fucking. God, they went to someone else, and then it landed at Bros. Or
I don't even think they went to someone else.
They did.
In between, did they?
they did a shirt collaboration, I think, with Future Kimonos. I think
maybe
it was like a line of shirts or something like that. Because I almost
Yeah.
bought a hoodie from whatever that drop was, and then we got the fucking merch at 80cc.
Maybe something through Seth.
Or Bros.
Because Seth was doing a lot of work with 80cc at the time too, you know.
Yeah.
And getting ready for the 2022 show.
Yeah, it's also weird about like how it's licensed out. But anyways, what I was saying is like the rash guard quality and shit. I also bought a rash guard from the #1 company in the world as far as gis go.
Yeah.
You fill in the blank.
Hey,
Yeah.
And
no names.
rashes, bro. I got rashes. I had to sell it to Trey.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
And Trey, I don't know, rash-free armpits or some shit, but doesn't get rashes on them. But it just so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to be the best. These
Still
are like
rock the
light
fuck
years
out of
ahead
this.
of that, dude.
Still-
It's
I
crazy.
appreciate
You
that,
don't
guys.
overcomplicate it with like,
Thank
I
you.
need to have a duck here and a fucking vent here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank
it's like
you.
they're simple, plain, to the point, fucking,
But
and of
they're the
course,
shit.
gold, bro.
The
This is
gold
the
is-
new joint, dude. I don't know if you guys are watching this, but you need to tune in at fucking 1240 on the YouTube.
tubes.
Like, holy shit, this thing.
I'm not fucking.
I love that you left the star white. I love
Thank
the
you.
contrast of
Thank
the
you.
gold to the
Thank
white.
you.
Like, shit, dude.
Thank you.
I'm
Yeah,
jealous.
that gold's dirty, dude.
I might have to
Like,
lose weight to
straight
wear
up,
this
that thing's
one.
I
fire.
appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Oh, dude, and it's a perfect gold. It's rusty, bro. It's got character.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, look at me, I'm a highlighter. It's
Yeah.
like, bro, it's got character.
It's been around. Been around the block.
It's like Michael Myers, but a color, you know?
That's
From the people's mouth, man. The
And the shorts, fucking, the shorts, dude. I'm not trying to make this a fucking ad, but like
hey, man.
the shorts, dude. These are just as good as anything you'll ever see in the world. Like, honestly, I would buy a pair of these just like for night shorts. I fucking
Thank you,
buy
bro.
Nogi type
Thanks.
shit
just
for
for
night.
Yes.
like wearing around the house.
These are fucking dope.
Yeah.
Comfort was important.
Yeah,
I felt like
Well,
you know.
crushed it.
I really truly appreciate it, guys.
Yeah. The fucking.
I mean,
I love this shit.
yeah, y'all have had nothing but nice things to say from the jump, and you know any ideas I've had, you know, we've been able to bounce stuff off each other,
Yeah.
you know, in the garage and rolling and stuff, and you know what you look for, what y'all look for, and what truly matters, and
I love that it's like it's stretchy but and a drawstring.
Yeah.
So you have the best of both worlds. When somebody sends you a pair of Nogi shorts and there's no drawstring, or it's just a drawstring, there's no, hey man,
Stretch. Yeah.
that's like a pair of pants that just has a
you're
belt.
just
And
trusted.
no- Yeah.
Dude,
and
and
no
you-
button or no.
Hey, I was just in your room the other day playing with your belts. Like,
Yeah.
you know the curve on your belt. in the
Sounds
back?
weird, but it's the
Hey.
truth.
That's the problem.
Were they on?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they were.
Were
on.
you wearing them?
I had all.
Oh no,
of
no,
them.
no! Oh no, they were not on. My bad. They were not on them.
Huh?
No, I was just fucking with the belts because
Yeah.
he's a drip god now.
I
For
don't know
sure.
about that.
Oh yeah. I mean,
He got Gucci
no,
belt, he
he's
got
always
Louis belt.
he's always been dripped
Yeah.
out. Always been dripped out. Look
Always,
at him.
dog. And that is one of my pet peeves about like anywhere I buy pants. Like I got a weird body. Pants fit, but then the waist doesn't fit. It's too big. But I fill
got
out
you.
pants. You know what I'm saying? I fill them out.
I fill them
like
out in
it's
the
a
calves,
test.
bro.
know about
I fill them out in the calves. I can't wear skinny jeans.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
they
Like,
yeah,
got
yeah, I hear
calves
you.
on
I hear
it.
you.
it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's a problem. So like
I just got short ass legs. That's my
this
issue.
elasticity, bro. That is people sleeping on shit like this, but you're not.
Hey,
You're paying
man,
attention to shit like that.
I-
And that's
I
gonna go
want-
far.
I want to pay attention to stuff like that because I was in the same boat y'all were, man. I bought the paper thin stuff, bought the stuff that was too short, bought the stuff that didn't stretch the way I wanted to, bought the stuff that started fading right away.
That was
You know,
weird.
these are
That was
things
weird.
that as my stuff was coming in, these are qualities that I was, talking with my manufacturer. Can't happen, obviously. Fine tooth comb looking at every detail, man, and some of the stuff that just broke my heart along the way. But and we ain't got to talk about all that craziness, but
But it helped you
it's-
grow and figure out what you really wanted, and that shit came out great.
And again, currently I'm not charging, nothing crazy for anything either, So, and that's again what it's about, because that top of the line rash guard you're talking about, how much did that run you, bro?
Yeah, exactly.
85 plus shipping.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still
Something
paying
up
to
there.
this day.
Yeah.
Something
I
up
bought
there.
it 3 years ago.
They had a payment plan.
I'm
on
caught
that
in a
rig.
weird interest rate.
Yeah, 99%.
Locked in.
Yeah, dude. You got you on a 30-year fucking mortgage
it's-
on that
My
thing.
financial advisor is pissed.
That's them cats trying to get rich off y'all though. And again, that's not what it is about for me. That's not what it's ever been about for me. Just getting good stuff out to the people that I care about, really.
Yeah.
And if it grows, it grows. Cool.
Hey, man,
Well,
it's
that's
gonna
gonna
grow.
fucking-
I'm loving
that
it.
shit's gonna blow the fuck up.
I
man.
appreciate it,
100%.
guys. I truly do, man. I
Yeah,
appreciate all
You're
the
gonna be
support.
Mr. Millie, dude.
Dirty, dude.
Hey,
That's gnarly.
I'm still a humble window cleaner.
Well, now you're gonna have
I'm
big
not-
windows to clean.
Yeah.
Hey man, big windows to clean one day. Man,
Everything will
one
be
day.
going up.
Hey, right.
You know?
Thank y'all.
Darn.
Man. Thank
Hell
y'all.
yeah, dude.
Thank y'all.
And you're fucking it hasn't been super released or not, but your gis are sick as shit too.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, and I
we're-
love the
we're in
designs you've
works
shown me with that.
Yeah, everything's just being gone through. You know what I mean? Intense. I guess we could say R&D. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
rolling
But that's
the
what
stuff, beating it up.
sets you apart from the other stuff, is that you take the time to, it takes a little bit to get to that point, but you take the time to go over it.
I was
and
thinking
make
about
sure,
it, and I was like, we passed that year mark, and I was like, man, even just looking back, like, who would have thought, you know what I mean, the stuff that did come out,
Yeah.
and even though it's not released yet, like I said, the stuff that's waiting to be released, that's literally just on ice right now. We got the platform coming up, alefl.com. Super easy to remember, obviously, but subscribing to that, that's where you'll get the first insight as to what's dropping next.
Yeah.
When it's going to be out, times.
We're big idea guys. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm
Oh,
just gonna
yeah.
throw them at you. Okay.
Okay.
All
He's
right.
got about 15.
You
He's
need to
written down.
have an ALEFL YouTube page, but on your ALEFL website, I don't know, have a monthly technique in your
like a
shit.
little blog, something like that.
Yeah.
Little something for
one that's going to grow the brand. They're going to see you actively
yeah.
using it.
Yeah.
That's going to grow that as well. And then, just always be dripped out in your own shit, but it'll be something that'll keep the page constantly fresh.
Yeah.
Sky's definitely the limit with that, and in
Bro,
designing all
you're
that.
gonna have to be dodging millies. Just oh shit, that's $1 million.
Another
I just gotta find the
Another
time, man. That's what it is. Honestly, I mean, that's anybody right now. We just gotta find the time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Work is
And that's
crazy.
what people don't appreciate enough about I mean, a majority of our sponsors, with the exception of one or two, but a lot of the brands that we talk about or we rock or whatever, that's not even the person's full-time job.
No,
That is
no.
their creative outlet, or that's something they can't even
Side
invest
stuff.
all their time into.
Yeah.
Because you got families, you got a life, you got training jujitsu, you have
Yes.
other companies to run.
Yes, bro.
Or you have a full-time job. People don't think of that, and you're fucking crushing it for all that to be going on. You're not letting it hamper the quality or the design,
You say hamper?
Hamper.
You meant,
hold on, you want me to explain? I'll
What
explain.
is hamper?
A hamper, where you put your dirty clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? What does that mean?
You're not putting dirty designs out, dude.
That's not.
That is exactly
That
how I
is
meant
not
it.
the word that you meant. And I know it's not because I know it took you a minute to get to that.
No,
right?
no.
What you meant to say was hinder. And I know you did.
I don't.
Yeah, you 100% you did.
I didn't.
Because you came up with hamper, dude.
Hamper.
No.
You've
I know.
never heard that?
I've heard of a hamper. Yes.
Yeah.
I've never
You
heard of
don't-
anything hampering anything before.
Bro, yes, you have, dude. I've said this before. You don't
Not
let things
even
hamper
once.
you, as in, like, you don't go out there with a
Shut the
bad
fuck up,
product.
Hey, shut up, right?
That's fine. You don't want to learn?
Made it
That's
up.
fine. You're being ignorant? That's fine. But that is a real
What's
term,
up, dude?
hamper.
Tell this motherfucker hamper isn't real.
It's
It-
not.
Thank
Can you
you.
hamper something?
Yes.
Hamper.
You
What do you
shouldn't.
hamper?
You shouldn't hamper anything.
How would you
Hamper is not a
something?
verb.
Hamper something. That would
How
be
would you
like
do
if
that?
I came out here with dirty clothes on, if I just didn't put my best foot forward. You want to
Okay.
always be your best.
Look,
If you do not, you're hampering yourself.
Hindering yourself?
that is
It's not
That is
even
that is
in there,
absolutely
bro.
hinder.
I am
hindering.
a revolutionary.
hamper as a verb.
I'm a revolutionary, my friend. I'm different. Some would say built that
verb
way.
hamper. Oh, to hinder. Hamper,
Or like, just please,
fetter,
please refer
shackle.
to hinder,
To hinder. Yeah, to hinder. Or
because you
impede
should
in
be
moving.
you should be speaking the English language
Now,
better.
now
Hamper may
let's,
imply the effect of an impeding or restraining influence.
now let's clear the
He got
floor.
he got that one. He got that one.
Hey,
He got
hold
that
on,
one.
hold on,
Hey,
hold on,
hey,
hold on.
hey, you
Let's-
100%,
Okay,
100%.
No, but
We
here's
give
the
it back
thing,
to
though.
you.
Hold on,
is you
but-
didn't mean it.
But listen,
But
listen.
you didn't mean it though, and I know you didn't.
Did he mean it?
And
But
did
listen,
you
mean it?
You
for
didn't.
one sec.
Go ahead.
Let's clear the air.
You
This
did
is
it.
your platform to apologize. So
No.
go ahead. Say
No,
you're
because
sorry.
I know you didn't mean it.
Because say you're sorry.
Because you just stumbled upon
Hey,
this.
but
it doesn't
because
mean you can
say
do
you're
that.
sorry.
Have you
doesn't-
used
that
it in that
doesn't-
context before?
I have,
No, you have
absolutely.
not, bro.
100% I've used it like that.
That is crazy.
I use words how I want to.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
I got that part.
They
wrong.
work for me.
No, I
to
figured that
hinder.
part out.
To
Yes.
hinder.
So
to
hamper
hinder.
all that bullshit over there.
To hinder.
No, dude, to hinder, man.
Anyways,
To
you
hinder.
don't let it hamper your design or your
Damn it.
customization of work that comes out pristine.
That's the
gonna-
goal.
that-
That's
that
the goal.
pissed me off.
Well,
That's
that's,
the
fine.
goal.
Pissed me off.
Be
That's
mad
the
at the
goal.
truth.
We can't
fuck.
let it. We can't let it.
Hinder our-
We're
hinder the
we're
rest of the podcast. We don't want it to hinder it.
we don't want it to hinder anything.
Any other conversations we're gonna have?
That's fine. Use an inferior word. That's cool. Because that word was used in my definition. Of
In the word
I use.
word hinder,
It
it doesn't
literally
say
means
refer
hinder.
refer to hamper.
No,
Yeah.
hamper's the premium word.
No,
Okay.
hamper means dirty clothes pile, bro.
Exactly.
Which is not premium.
And what's hinder mean then, guy?
Hinder
What's
is
the-
one of the best bands of all time. So
Yeah.
let's chill, right?
Okay.
There you go.
On the lips of an angel, you need to shut him. Yeah. Anyways, bro.
Fucking
Anyway,
Hamper
I
ass.
appreciate that. It really is tough. Actually, huge shout out to Serena. She's been doing insane things, man. Like, I came home, everything was actually inventory the other day, like, by her. I asked her to, kind of knock out a couple things for me just to help me catch up, you know what I mean? But taking that extra step, honestly, like, relieving me, she sees it too. She believes in it too. She was out cleaning windows with me today. You know what I mean? She's been grinding on that front as well. She graduated college, and that freed up a lot of her time. So she's been applying that, and we're just trying to keep growing, man.
Absolutely.
That's
Hell
what
yeah,
it is.
dude.
Well, we'll fucking applaud
Thank
you. You're
guys.
fucking
Thank
crushing
you
it,
guys.
man.
Thank you guys. Y'all are the
dude.
best.
On a different page, you just recently got remarried or married?
So we
You did the old Yellowstone thing?
we did yeah.
why that? He was like, Wild West shit.
Well, I meant because you went up there.
Yeah.
Yellowstone.
Stop trying to
That's the
define.
only-
I'm
bro.
just fucking. I'm just
That's the only
just
thing
like,
to do.
dude.
That's the only thing to
It
do.
just hit me.
I meant like you went up.
If I
So we celebrated our anniversary with a vow renewal ceremony to essentially give our family the wedding celebration we never had. It was up in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Word, I thought it was.
Is that where you're from originally?
Montana.
No,
Where are you from originally?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Word.
So
That's a thing.
I was born in
right?
Chicago.
Point Place? Point Place?
No.
Point Place?
Milwaukee.
Oh, right.
I was actually born in Chicago. All my family came and immigrated there, World War One time frame, whatever. It's like, I don't know. It's a huge Polish population in Chicago area, and that's why they were able to find, each other and have these Polish kids, generations down the line.
Yeah.
We just happened to move from Chicago to the Milwaukee area, and I lived my whole life there. Serena is from Little Falls, Minnesota. And she had way more family there. My family was able to make the trip up from Milwaukee, so we were able to celebrate there. We had a ceremony at the Camp Ripley Chapel, which is a nice military chapel at a National Guard training ground up that way. Had a reception at the bar. Professor Brock Larson, our old jiu-jitsu professor, was hip toss, swing dancing her in the middle of Legion with her wedding dress on. It was honestly a super good time. You know what I mean? Cool. We were able to celebrate it right. And at the end of the night, it honestly finished out with us hanging out with homies from jiu-jitsu, my brother, his fiance, some of her friends from the Army, and all just kicking it together. Super low key at her dad's house, and honestly just enjoying each other's company. But
that's awesome, dude.
But it was something that we were never able to have. Like I said, the ceremony aspect of it, where we got to celebrate ourselves. And our relationship. So you know what I mean.
So you're thinking about keeping her?
I suppose so, man. Got to now, right? No.
I mean. Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
She's incredible. She's incredible. She's incredible.
You did it
I can't say it. Hey, I can't say it enough. I really can't. And that's like we were talking about time and what we put our energy towards. I couldn't do it without her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anytime I think of you, I think of y'all.
That's
y'all are very
awesome.
like a chain link.
That's awesome,
and
we feel like that. We truly do. It's maybe it's unique in this day and age. That's. It is what it is, but
very unique, I feel like.
it's achievable. It just takes work, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anybody can do it.
Hell yeah, bro.
Appreciate it, guys.
So, real quick question. So how
is this gonna be a quick question?
Probably not.
All right.
So from the Midwest area.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, this is gonna be terrible.
No, it's a dumb question.
Just started the question. You started to ask him
So. No. Oh, I don't even know where this is going. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't even know what the question is. But how does the
South work?
Well, no. So the Midwest is supposed to be really nice, right? Yeah. You guys are nice people. Oh, how does it's supposed to be really? But how does it compare to down here? How are people nicer down here or up there?
No, that's an interesting question.
Because
I mean, I've been here for over a year now.
Yeah,
over a year and a half. I've seen, I guess, kind of people from different parts of the United States. Being the fact that being in the military and stuff. So I've experienced the different, I guess, clash of cultures, if you will. Here I understand that I'm not from here, you know what I mean? I have I've said street names wrong, you know what I mean? For sure. It happens to everybody.
Do you say Ope a lot?
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Oh. You run into something. It's true.
Also, when you're up there, were you living
hey man, fuck you. You're not allowed to ask questions about this.
I'm trying to be Milwaukee is it's a suburb of Chicago, and in the regard, anybody there is. It's so Chicago is massive, and Milwaukee is honestly like a little Chicago. It's amazing culture.
Little Chicago.
But it's port city on Lake Michigan. It's truly beautiful in many ways. Got tons of people. And I grew up in a town outside of Milwaukee called Wauwatosa.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
It's Indian names, bro. It's all
What?
it's
Surrounded
all
by
Indian
words that
names
make
up
no
there.
sense.
It's all
Yeah.
Indian names. Like Milwaukee
Say that
is
again.
like
What a toast.
Wauwatosa.
Wauwatosa.
Yeah.
Y'all. Never mind.
Never. Anyway,
No.
I came from more of like that city area. So Little Falls, where Serena's from, there's like 8,000 people, 9,000 people
Oh, that's dope.
in that town. So it's much smaller. The idea was to, for us to both be out of the military and live up there.
It's too cold. Huh?
It was just far from. It's cold. It's cold.
That shit gets cold up there.
I hate the cold. But it was too far from my daughter.
Yeah.
We had talked about this a ton in that first podcast, but
Yeah.
and Cody, y'all have both met my daughter now at this point,
Yeah.
and she's
Killer.
dude.
Yeah.
She is a murderer.
She
I'd like to see y'all go 1-on-1.
dude.
She fuck you up.
Fuck
dude.
me up.
She fuck you up.
This weekend we're headed up to watch her, flag football tournament.
Oh, that's dope.
Damn.
She's got like in JV girls flag football up there. She
Is
was
that like a
elected
rec
to-
sport up there, or is that part
Nah,
of the
it's
school?
through her school,
Really?
bro. Her JV like in 8th grade is essentially grooming like their middle school age girls to play
Pause?
for like the high school. Quit.
No.
Why you gotta be? He said, did you hear him go?
Yeah, I was like,
quit.
Quit.
Continue.
Anyway, to play for the varsity team once they get to high school age. You know what I
That's
mean?
how JV
You get
varsity.
high school age girls who had never played flag football before and expect them to play against girls that may have.
Yeah.
I just
So-
know how like northern coaches are.
So football down here is definitely another level, obviously.
Yeah,
And that's a huge difference. You know what I mean? So in terms of the culture, pageant culture is another thing that's a lot larger down here. Where that comes into play is Brooklyn was elected to homecoming court for the second year in a row.
Yeah.
7th and 8th grade, which again, this is
At a school
junior
she doesn't
high.
even go to.
Junior high. Junior high.
kidding.
No, she goes there full time. It's in Alabama.
Full-time.
That's why
It's
we're
a job.
it's every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just she asked us the first time, what does that mean? We're like,
Yeah.
"Dude, that wasn't us. We
Yeah.
don't know. I didn't get elected
Yeah,
and
it's a
nothing
big
like that.
deal
That
down
sure
here.
wasn't." And then me and TJ were able to walk her across the football field. We did that again this year. So being down here, adjusting to like the people or anything like that,
Yeah.
it's not difficult. Nothing was like, oh my god, this is so crazy. Like the people
Yeah.
down here are so different
Yeah.
or nothing like
I
that.
will say
like,
that I don't think that we do flag football down here like that, other than like rec leagues.
see, I think it's just
Y'all might be a
football
little
in
more
general.
advanced.
I think
in
it's just
general.
football in general.
Football in general down here is a lot bigger. I feel like.
Yeah, also I feel like maybe that's cutting edge because like maybe if we did flag football just to understand the concept of how to play the sport
Oh,
before you
yeah.
start impacting people with like full fucking shots.
250
Oh,
pounds.
Yeah, like maybe you don't
Yeah.
introduce full shots until they're like 10th grade up.
Yeah.
Well, and
So
even
maybe
too,
flag
you
football
got to
is a
think about
future.
like it honestly does. If
Because you're talking about peewee kids.
I'm not,
fucking
dude, I'm
uncocking,
talking
bro.
about.
Yeah.
I'm not
That's
even
the first
talking
time I
about
ever
that.
got
You think
a
about like
concussion.
high school age kids,
Yeah.
like males compared to females. Like there could be a massive size difference, and
Yeah.
that guy running full speed, he ain't gonna know who you are with pads on,
Dude, we
a
used-
helmet on.
Dude, and I went to school at Escambia High School. I graduated with Trent Richardson. We used to do truck drills. You're laying flat on the ground. One of you has a ball.
Yeah.
You're head to head on the ground. So you have to get up, flip over, get on your feet, and run and try to get through the other person.
Yeah.
Then we would also have drills where you would line up 10 feet across from each other and, just
fucking
run it.
go. Yeah, just go.
There's no, like, nobody has a ball there. It's like, who's going to
Yeah.
run through the other person?
Yeah, it goes hard.
Yeah.
That goes hard.
I mean, that was a while ago.
Golf
now, but
isn't
I'm
a
sure
thing
it's
up there,
not
huh?
much better.
No,
It
yeah,
is.
that shit's
Actually, Milwaukee has a huge county park system where I think they got like, I don't know, in the teens of different like public golf courses that you can access for relatively cheap biannual passes or whatever.
What's
Actually, golf is pretty-
municipal mean? Because
municipal.
Municipal?
Like, it's just like public.
there's like a lot of municipal golf courses.
Yeah. County
open.
ran. County
It's
ran.
kind of
City
like
ran.
it's kind of like in jiu-jitsu. I
City
didn't know
funded.
what like munduls were, or however you pronounce it. It's like the earliest competitions
Worlds?
we ever did. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've never understood how to say that word or what that word exactly meant until like recently I learned that it just meant like competition.
Yeah.
The mundols or mundols.
I think that just meant like
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah,
world
it's like-
championships.
yeah,
or something like
exactly.
that. Yeah.
But
it was just
thought,
really like
I thought it stood
know.
for like it was like a strictly Brazilian thing. Like I didn't know it was like
maybe just Portuguese, but like the
Yeah.
actual language.
Portuguese.
Who knows? Anyways.
Bro, y'all want to get into these ups?
Yeah.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Do you have an up?
Do you have ups and downs?
Give
You have
me
ups
give
and downs?
give me
I wanna know what yours
you're
are,
yeah
and
what do
then
you
I'll
want?
fucking-
I want to
My
know what
up-
you're wanting.
My
you're
up,
hitting me,
dude.
you hit me with the new stuff.
I know, bro.
You're like, hey, we're doing this on our podcast
Bro, we
now.
evolving, bro.
Ever
Hey,
changing.
This up, dude.
I love it.
We're introducing a section into our podcast where we do ups and downs of the week, or like your up and down doesn't have to be specific to this week, but it can be like what is going on or something you notice or appreciate, and it's just hitting on you heavy then. Okay, so mine comes from today.
Okay.
I was outside. The air,
Crisp.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
But you're outside in a southern state. It could be 100 degrees. You walk out the door, it's gonna burn you to the ground. You're like a melted candle out there. But today was different. Mm-hmm. Okay, today you could feel the crispness of the air. The breeze was nice.
It was
and
crispy
cool.
outside.
It was crispy.
It was.
But
crispy.
then
We
you
talked
could
about
still
this a
feel the-
year ago.
All right, you don't interrupt when I'm doing an up. Okay.
Okay. All right. I know what his downs.
He's
gonna
up.
be.
He's up.
I'm doing my up.
He's pretty
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
You shut the fuck
Keep
up.
going up. Keep going up.
All right,
Keep
come
going
on,
up.
come
Keep
on,
going
come on.
up.
All right. So that feeling of being able to go outside and feel the burn of the sun and the chill of the air, like when the summer and winter meet and make love on your skin,
This is
feel like part of an environmental threesome. It makes you feel like you're in the whirlwind of something that is forbidden, but approachable, approved,
safe.
safe.
Yeah.
You feel the warm embrace, but the cool, tender touch
Yeah. Okay.
feels different.
Yeah.
That is my up of the week.
Okay. I got it.
That was very well prepared.
Yeah. No, that was good. He wrote a poem.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, he wrote a
I
poem.
want
I'm
to
not
get.
laughing at it. I feel extremely underprepared.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
in terms
as
of
you
my
should.
up.
Okay.
But that was no.
You're like pizza.
Dude, you want to talk about it? You want to talk about it? Do we want to talk about that? Yours?
Yeah, no, we can.
Yeah,
Let's go.
That's awesome.
I think that's my favorite. No, honestly though,
Okay,
I know
but you
exactly what
cannot
you mean.
use my up.
No, I'm not
I
gonna
use
up
it,
your up.
that ups
I'm
out.
not
You're
gonna
saying
use your up.
you're saying the way today felt, just the air, the way everything felt. You just felt
Like
like,
you
There
were
was
getting
something
fucked by the
too
sun.
perfect
about
about
it.
it. Also, I want to get into the way like whenever the temperature and the air changes, something about the color changes. And I don't mean like the leaves turn to red or
It's like
whatnot.
grayer.
I was gonna go different with that.
Okay.
That's a weird world. It's weird world you live in there.
Yeah.
If it's getting grayer, but I mean like everything outside looks the same. It could be 150 degrees or it could be 50 degrees, but it feels more vibrant. Whatever that is.
When it's cold.
When it's cold to me, I feel like things mean more.
I think
Maybe
you're
it's
crazy.
because the heat pisses me off.
Yeah. See, that's it.
But when
maybe.
it's cold right now
Maybe.
outside,
Yeah.
like the temperature in the house when you wake up.
Yeah, dude. I know. We just turned the heater on for the first
For the
time.
first
Oh,
time,
yeah.
just
last night or the night
knocked the
before.
chill
I cut
out.
the heater on in the truck this morning. Yeah,
Bro.
definitely.
But
Like left it running when I went in the house after
Yeah.
getting the trailer hooked up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro.
But
Oh,
there's
yeah.
something about that, like, it brings colors out that you don't normally see. You don't see things normally.
Mine's not gonna be this fucking picturesque. I
right.
can tell you that.
It could be anything. It
I
doesn't
can
have
tell
to be
you.
my
Okay,
up.
I'll tell you what my
You could
down
say
is.
outlets.
I got a down for this week.
Well, we do ups first, then we
All
do
right,
downs.
okay,
So,
okay.
anybody want to go up next?
You got a up,
You up.
Man.
man.
It could just be
That's a
something you
good.
appreciate.
That's a good up. I honestly like. I was.
Thank you. I'm very good at this.
Can I? If I
Fuck you.
were to think about even just coming here, like I had to deal with a pretty stressful situation actually after working at a job, getting bids done, Then actually is kind of a situation related to the brand before coming here. Like I said, I was a little bit later coming than we were talking about, but still leaving the house, I had the bin of all the stuff, and I had just gotten done looking at like what episode I was on, and just kind of thinking about like then till now, and you know, it was actually that moment that I was able to stop and reflect and kind of like ground myself to where everything currently is compared to where it was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's any time we can pause and reflect like that. I think it's important.
That's a good one.
I think it's
I love your up.
hey
That's a
man,
good up.
That's a good up.
I appreciate it.
That's a
I
good up.
appreciate
Hey, you
it.
crushed that up.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I'm not gonna lie.
I
That's a
appreciate
good
it.
up,
dude,
man.
I was waiting for it. I was like, he's gonna set the hook here in a second.
Dude, hey, I
feel
thought
it.
you were
It
going to
ain't-
be
it ain't
weirdly
a contest.
specific to today.
Yeah, yeah,
Something
yeah.
exact happened, but that up,
Yeah,
we
it
all
hits.
need to do
It
that.
ain't a
It hits.
contest. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's crucial. That's what keeps you going. That's where you're not going to get fixated on needing to get something done now or
Yeah.
a quick dopamine fix or something
Yeah.
like that. You look at your growth over time, and it's
Yeah. It's a mile marker
It's
in
going to
your
be
life.
huge. Like the
Yeah.
graph is big.
Mine
It may
is
go like
deep.
this, but it's an
Mine
upward
is-
upward
mine is
curve,
fucking-
man. If you take a step back.
Absolutely,
You know.
dude. I love your up, bro.
I
Love
love
Europe.
it.
I love
Excellent,
Europe,
bro.
bro.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
All eyes
Mine are
on
not
you.
gonna be.
All
Mine's
eyes on
not gonna
you.
be that deep for sure. I feel like look, I'll be honest with you.
He's looking around in the room. He's like,
He's like, what do I got in here?
lamps.
What do I got in here?
The way the lamp
he goes,
lights.
he goes, shout
Don't
out
be
lights.
bashful. Don't be bashful.
Shout out light bulbs.
No, man, I don't know. I got to play golf this week,
That's fine.
which
What is-
on Monday, which was really nice because I haven't gotten to do that in a while, and I feel like that's like a very. It doesn't happen often, but when I get to play, it's like a meditation thing for me. So
That works.
That was really cool.
That
was a
works.
good, a good up for the week.
We'll say less
for
about
sure.
it, but okay.
I got you. Is it getting out in
you can
nature?
flush that out a little bit. But
do you want?
I agree.
What do you mean?
Some of us don't golf. What is it like?
Oh,
Is it
Like,
getting out
tell
in
us
nature?
what it
Is
hits
it
you.
I think
hanging with the homies?
personally,
Is it
for me? It's because it's golf.
okay?
But it's the ability. To,
I like
just
golf.
because I
This
like
is-
golf.
But here's the thing.
I like golf
This
because
is-
it's golf.
If you let me finish, I will tell you why.
I'm not trying to rip
No,
you. I'm
I
sorry.
will tell you.
love you,
Okay.
bro.
So I think it's because I started when I was so fucking young. I started when I was 2.5 years old.
Yeah.
Right. My grandpa taught me when I was a kid. That's always been, and for a long time it was a competition thing. It was always a competitive sport for me, and I played all the way through high school.
Oh, and boy was good. I don't know if you know.
Yeah.
I know he's good. We were talking about trying to play. We haven't had the
Yeah.
opportunity, but
But we need to make it happen. But
we will.
But so now I it's not as competitive as it. I mean, I'm a competitive person, period. So it's
Yeah.
there's always going to be that side of me that's like, yeah, I'm playing fucking well, you
Yeah.
know. But for me now, it's like I said, it's a meditation thing, and because it's time where I don't have to look at my phone, I don't have to worry about what's going on. I can just kind of chill the fuck out and
Yeah.
actually focus on something that I love. Like golf will always be a love of mine. You know, and it's done a lot for me.
Yeah.
And it's taught me fucking way too much, right? So I think getting to do that and kind of reflect on that, it being that big a part of my life and still being able to do that for 20 years.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been playing golf for 20 years now, which is fucking crazy.
That's nuts, bro.
But still being able to do that is like, I think it's a big deal.
That's
and so when I
beautiful.
get to,
are you
it's
able to?
That's beautiful.
Do you feel
I love
like how your approach is to it now, where it's like less of a competition aspect? Have you
Yeah.
felt like you've been even playing better
I've
as opposed to when you were taking it more?
I think I
playing more
think I
competitively?
feel like I'm playing better, even though I might not be, because I'm not in the competitive mindset.
I got you.
So I feel better about playing.
Feel more
whether
fulfillment?
there's no,
That's what's up.
if I hit one or two good shots, like I hit one
Yeah.
really, really good approach shot Monday.
That's a good one.
And it was like, dude, that's it. I'm good. That's it.
There's something about having something else to put your attention and time into that helps like other hobbies get better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you have jujitsu, you have real estate, you have other things,
Yeah.
and then whenever you get back to golf, there's something about that time off.
Yeah.
Like sometimes whenever you take time off from jujitsu and you're just healing,
Yeah.
like you're like, oh, I shouldn't push this. Let this heal just a sec, And then you go back, maybe it's a week later,
And it's like,
and you're like, this is a little more buttery than it was before.
yeah.
There's something
This
about
makes
that.
a little more sense.
Yeah.
I was worried about this. Now it's not such a big deal.
Yeah.
Stuff like
Because
that.
that space
yeah,
back,
yeah,
that zoom
Gives
out,
you a second.
Yeah.
To
fucking beautiful.
to reflect.
Good
So
shit.
you came around.
That's good, bro.
You
I
had
did.
to find it, but you
I
found,
found
it.
He
it.
found
I
it.
did
He
find
dug deep.
You
found
felt
Dug deep.
intimidated at first and puzzled you a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I started
But you
with golf and you
grew.
laughed, and I was like, well, yeah.
He had a hitter,
grew- Yeah.
and then I had
Well,
a hitter.
I think I slapped you with my up, and you were like, "Well, this is a
Well,
different
It was
day."
hitter.
And
It was
then
hitter.
You came behind him with this fucking just majestic fucking elk of an up, and I'm like, I don't have any. I
like,
ain't
man,
got nothing like that.
Man,
you
I had a
know?
rough week, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, goes, can I take this one off? It's his first one.
Fuck, man.
Nah, that was,
Can I
that
take
was
this
good,
week
man.
off?
That was really
Yeah.
good.
All
What,
right.
what do you have prepared for us next?
Yeah, you got it
All right.
down.
We're doing the
No,
downs
you're-
now.
Okay, go ahead.
So we're gonna get a little salty right now.
All right,
okay?
let's get. Okay.
All right. My down goes out to
Is it a
when it's
person?
that time of year and you're out and about.
Mhm.
I don't know, having a good time.
Yeah.
You go to your favorite spot and they've been advertising, like montage advertising everywhere. They're fucking flooding the market with these ads
Okay.
about a specialty item that they only have once a year.
Pumpkin spice latte.
Whatever it may be.
Okay.
Pumpkin spice,
Yeah.
pumpkin foam,
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
fucking chestnut praline latte. I don't know.
I'm just
Whatever
saying.
your joint
Okay.
is.
Shamrock
Go ahead,
shake.
go ahead.
Shamrock shake.
Shamrock shake.
I don't know.
Shamrock shake it, dog.
Dude, back in the day, Sonic used to have a mint M&M shake. Bro, I don't even like mint M&Ms like that.
They
that
make
shake, though?
mint M&Ms?
Hey, they used to. I
okay.
don't know.
Okay. All right.
Back in the
All
day.
Sonics look like
So-
they're out
Back
of
in the
business
day.
now.
So this is all right. So when they're
But when they advertise that specialty item, you've been looking for all year, and when you get there, they're out of that item. But nowhere on the advertisement anywhere does it say sold out. There's no sticker on anything. It's fucking you can't see outside from inside
Is
the
it
building
just a-
because the walls are covered in the advertisement about that sandwich or about that drink.
is it just that day they're out of it,
What are you
or
on?
they're out
What are
of
you
it?
on
It's
that,
over.
that goes that hard?
Well, I wasn't finished,
I'm waiting.
and I was there.
All right.
But nowhere does it mention that it's sold out. It's not out that day. It's a nationwide outage, and everybody can look back and look. Everybody can look back to the Popeyes shortage of 2019, the chicken sandwich shortage.
Yeah.
That's exactly the situation I'm
I
talking
still
about.
haven't had
How
one.
does every fucking store you have the advertisement everywhere? You literally can't see inside the building because they're everywhere, all over the windows,
Yeah.
and the drive-through says try our new chicken sandwich. I'm trying.
To try.
I'm trying to try, bro. I'm here. I did my part. I showed up.
Yeah. Where y'all at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
get it.
down
They
of the
dropped the
week
ball.
goes to the corporations, not the individual stores, but the corporations not being prepared. But they can get that fucking advertisement out there.
Yep.
That's all they want.
That's
That's
my
all they
down of the
want.
week.
All right.
That's all they want is your.
Respect it. Well, because they know
All
if
I'm
you
saying
go,
is, all I'm
They
saying
want
is
you through the door.
corporations be better.
if you
They want you
go
through the door.
and they don't have that, they
Yeah.
know you're getting something else.
Yep.
They're not better.
Which is
You know, that's
unfortunate.
why whenever you get to Starbucks and you're in line outside in the car, not in person typically, but when you're outside in the car on the drive-thru, they'll say, "What can we get started with your coffee?"
Yeah. It's a nationwide
It sits
thing.
on you subconsciously that you're like, "Oh yeah, what
What
else am I gonna get?"
Yeah. Because they know you're getting coffee.
Tricks, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
No, they're good about it. They're
What's your
good.
down? What's your down of the week? Yo, like, hey man,
What did you?
He said,
What did you want to get?
what did I want to get?
Yeah.
what
What?
was
Like,
What was it? What was it? What did they run out of?
All right.
What'd you
know,
go to get?
The white mocha iced coffees? For some reason, there was a national shortage on white mocha. I know, and it's their fucking regular flavor. It's a
have
white
it all
chocolate
the
mocha.
time. Yeah.
So
National
the other day, I
shortage.
was forced to get a pumpkin one. Slapper, bro.
Slap, though.
I would have never just openly got
Did
it.
it have pumpkin foam?
It, yeah. No. It had vanilla foam,
Was
which
it
is weird.
Was it orange colored?
I don't know. I always put them in these cups so they stay colder longer. But I think it might have been. But still, when I got there, I was like, that's the joint I wanted. And prior to that, the situation beforehand, I went, they didn't have it. I didn't get anything.
Mm-hmm.
I just bought a coffee for someone else. And I was like, fucking, I'll just sit here. And I did.
Mm-hmm.
That was the exact situation that caused this down. So it's not those individual Starbucks.
So it's
not their fault.
Yeah, it's different.
It's the corporation because Starbucks, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's your number one flavor. You're seeing this months ahead of time that you're going to be out. Start
know.
mentioning it.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe we're out of this drink. How about you
Did you
try our
check
new
a different
pumpkin drink?
location?
Yeah, I tried. It's a national shortage. I tried them all.
Okay, so
Several
you didn't just
locations.
go to the first place and they told you it was a national shortage, and
This
then you
is
just like,
Detective
oh, I
Cody.
better not go.
You're
He'll
speaking.
look
Yeah,
into
yeah,
it.
I
I'll
feel- I
look
feel-
He's got
into
the
it.
time.
I had
You know what
to-
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah. So
had to
that's
check it
my
out.
down of the week.
I'm sorry about that, man.
It's all good.
That's all.
Just be better, y'all.
They're not. It's Starbucks.
So what? Y'all sweating. So what y'all got?
You got one?
Man,
I'll go.
you
I got one.
You got one this time.
I
bro.
got
You go
one.
first this time.
So
I'll
I know-
close it out.
So here's one thing that I do not enjoy, right? So I'm fishing tomorrow and Saturday,
Word.
right? And we're getting colder. It's getting colder out. Now, in the summer,
Which I applaud you. I don't know how you stay out
So
there all
here's-
day wet.
here's my thing.
And
This
cold.
is where
That's
I'm
crazy.
going. This is where I'm going.
Yeah.
When it's hot outside, you can get sea spray on you and it feels
Oh,
good.
yeah.
And it feels good, right? Now, I buy these things called Grundens that are made for that, to keep you dry, to cover all
those
your clothes with.
overalls?
Yeah, they're overall, they close everything in.
Okay.
And there is always, for some reason, there's a portion of one of my boots, because I wear boots and then the pants go over the boots, right?
Yeah.
And then they have the fucking
Little seal.
Velcro
Yeah.
straps that you can tighten down.
Ye-
And the
yeah.
boot's wider up top, so it should stay there.
Okay.
But it doesn't.
Okay.
And then you get spray in the boot.
Okay.
And then foot is frozen, right?
Foot
So-
froze.
I fish tomorrow and Saturday, and I'm telling you it's gonna happen. And I know it's gonna happen. And that's my down already. Hasn't happened yet, but it's gonna.
You know what they should have? Some company should come out with a clip that clips here, goes below your shoe, and then clips on the other side.
It's like, where's
I know
it
they have
getting
pants
in?
that are
That's
made
the
like
thing.
that, and
Where's
you put
it-
your foot in it, and it goes
Yeah.
into the sock.
Yeah.
But that should be built on pants like
Yeah.
that.
I'm wondering
That is
where
a
it's
big
getting
down.
in.
Yeah.
That's
See,
a,
I'm not-
Be
that's a
better,
cruddy
bro.
down. That's a
See,
cruddy
we have
down.
downs about corporations.
Yeah.
Corporations be better. Listen to the customers.
That's what it is. Corporations just aren't better.
Hey, you
true.
are gonna be a
Corporations just aren't
corporation
better.
one day. You're already killing it, so just stay, maintain the
Hey,
million.
Yeah.
I can't remember where I came from, right?
Road
No,
to a
and
million, bro.
That's
Road
it.
to 1
That's a
million.
good. That's a good down, bro. I appreciate that down.
That's solid. That's solid.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
I guess I could do a driving one, relating to.
Dude, I can think of
relating
several for you.
relating to. Oh yeah, like for.
Like going back and forth with your guy. Like the one time you got the wrong collars. I'm not
Oh,
gonna pick
man.
your down
Yeah,
for you.
yeah, yeah.
Go ahead and do your own. But
I'm not
Dude,
gonna.
I mean,
don't let me do your
I'm not
homework.
gonna
hey
pick
man,
you on.
no, it's that can be, and maybe that is the bigger picture with stuff like that, where when stuff is out of my hands, kind of relinquishing stuff to another party, something that you may want to have creative control over, or just full say so as to what something's going to look like, or what the outcome's ultimately going to be.
Yeah.
Even in terms of like accomplishing a small task, you know what I mean? Minor delegation at work. If it depends on, somebody else, and it's against, a time crunch or something like that, you feel that pressure, and just, sometimes dealing with that anxiety of like, how's it going to come back? Is it going to be fucked up? Is it going to be double work? Is it going to be something like that? So maybe, I guess, just, getting kind of wrapped up in the idea of that kind of thinking trap of things could be bad.
Yeah.
When things are out of my hands, where I need to kind of just stay above that kind of stuff, and hope, rely on the people that I do have around me, or those situations like that. I was gonna say just like people merging like shit, but
Dude, hey, I had a feeling that's where you were going, and I was
Hey.
gonna get hot.
no, man,
I
no,
hate
and
that
I
and
can't
that's
stand, dude. I got another one.
Hey, save it,
we
bro.
could
Write
say
it, hey,
y'all
write
got
it
y'all
down
got
and
plenty to
really
do.
research
Y'all
it.
got plenty to do. Y'all got plenty to do. I was just driving the trailer today, and I thought he was moving over, man. Thought he was moving over. Thought I had a lane and didn't move over, and that stuff happens. But hey, man, Stuff being out of our hands works.
Hell yeah, dude. That's a good down too, bro. Like,
Hey, man.
we all need to do better about overthinking and just like stay
Hey,
in our
man.
lane, be patient. Like, I'm world's worst about being patient. I have like a patience problem.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah,
I'm like-
it's,
I love
super
you to
bad.
death, but
Yeah.
you do.
I do.
I felt bad when your shirts were getting made, and
Yeah.
that communication stuff was going a little weird, and
It's all good,
you were sweating it a little bit, but that ended up working out real good in the end. So like
Yeah.
you use that as examples of like the shit could work out real well for you in the end.
It like, honestly, with me, it's like something I have to be actively always working on. I can't like do something really well, get really good at the patience thing, and then slack off on it. I have to
Yeah.
always show it attention. Like, I got really good dealing with the shirts, but I wasn't at first. But towards the end, I was really good at like, oh, I get how this is. It's a back and forth, and it's gonna take a while.
Yeah,
But I haven't had to do that in
yeah.
a while, and not so good at it right now. It's like working out. I'm working out that mental muscle, and I need to stay active with like really trying to be on top of it.
Well, unfortunately, with these shirts were supposed to be out in Vegas.
Yeah,
y'all were
I
supposed
know.
to
I
have
was-
some of these
I was
out there.
working
We were
with
supposed to be taking
Serena.
pictures together. And the fact that she was even talking to you about flying them out there was already, my printer had screwed up,
Yeah.
completely screwed up. And we were all, trying to back work and trying to figure out something to do, where those situations are, what feed into that fact of when something's out of your hands or something like that, where it's like,
Can do,
something might get a little weird, but
So the
Few
down
far
is the
between.
way, sometimes the way you handle those situations.
how you just kind of get stuck in them and
It's a
kind
solid
of
down.
Yeah.
let them even
Affect you that way.
affect you
Yeah.
even more. I don't know.
Well,
That's solid.
Those are our ups and downs of the week, and I think for our first one,
Hey, that
for
wasn't too
them being
bad.
on the fly, y'all fucking crushed
Pretty
it.
good.
Hey, that
Pretty
wasn't
good.
bad. That wasn't bad.
I could see how it could get
Yeah.
better for sure.
Yeah, y'all are.
I already got
doing
my
it,
next
bro.
one.
Okay.
Are we doing top three?
Yeah, you want to do top three now?
Let's do top three.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
you
I'm
hit
not gonna
us
go
with what
first.
you
I just
got.
went first. I'm going last now since I went first.
Are we
on the
going
ups
3,
and
2,
downs.
1?
You can go however you want, but if I were to suggest something to you, I think we go 3, 2, honorable mentions.
Oh
1.
God, we got honorable mentions too.
You don't have to
Fuck.
do honorable mentions, but I feel like you're gonna leave some people out. Could get hot.
Yeah. Fuck, that's tough. Okay.
Why don't you tell the people what
I'll
we're doing?
I'll
We're doing top
go-
3 athletes of all
I'll go
time.
3-2. I'll go 3-2 first, right?
Okay, what do you want to? Do you want to go 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, and then go 1-1-1?
I think, but we got to streamline this.
Do we
right?
have a god tier? Like where we cannot pick that as one because we all agree that is number 1. Is there anybody y'all want to like?
I don't think. I
Okay,
think
let's
I
not do
think
a god
we're
tier because it's
I
so-
know. I think we're
that's
so
why I said
broad.
this
I think we're so
this
broad
topic
with
is a little
this.
a little
Okay, so
little tough to narrow down.
okay, all right.
Okay, dude.
All right. So
got one.
I'm going 3 and 2. I'm going 3 and 2.
Okay.
3, 3,
Yeah.
3 is Tom Brady.
Okay.
Okay, that's 3.
Okay.
Okay, 2,
Okay.
2 is Roy Jones Jr.
Solid.
Hitter.
Those are
Right?
two really
Two bangers.
solid
Two
hitters.
bangers.
Okay, I
Yes.
see where y'all
Now,
are
do
at.
you want to explain a little bit on why those?
I'll give a brief.
Okay.
Tom Brady, I think, still, I know he's been kind of all over the place, and now with the whole divorce thing, a little crazy.
Yeah.
But I think the fact that he's been playing for so fucking long, started as not a draft or a first round draft pick. He was like a 15th round draft pick or whatever.
He was the last.
Yeah, okay,
The
whatever that
last
was.
Man picked,
And
period.
has, clawed his way to become one of the best of all time. I mean, seriously,
someone would say that, but-
and still playing to this day.
Yeah.
I think you have to put him in some of the best athletes ever. Roy Jones Jr., I think, y'all know why. And you'll know why,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
Uncle
the
Roy.
best pound for pound to ever fucking do it,
That
honestly.
left is a cannon,
Hey,
bro.
man.
Yeah, dude, still. I
A
mean,
big arm.
fuck. So, yeah, I mean,
Who's your
that's...
3-2?
Hey man, my three is actually to Leo Messi. I think that's a solid example of what like a natural talent. You know what I mean? He's a naturally talented, very very gifted athlete in within within that regard.
And not always do talent equal success, because some people squander talent.
And like,
because they are
His
talented.
physical attributes aren't what a normal player in his position will have. You know what I mean? But honestly, just what he's done with it from the beginning. That's another thing too with his particular sport. He was able to play professional, in front of the biggest stage in the world as a teenager. You know what I mean? And is still playing to this day.
Yeah.
So,
Also super dope
footballer
last
of the
name.
year. You know what I mean? Multiple times.
Dope.
It's insane. Why not? Why not?
Absolutely.
Second. I think. I don't know. Hit your number 3 first, bro.
You want me to
let me keep. I didn't think this much into
Okay.
my list.
I
wanted to start somewhere near the top, and I think Leo's a good number 3.
I'll have everyone
in the
know that
list.
before we do these, we do not compare notes.
Yeah, we don't
These are
talk.
all straight on the fly, so nobody can like copy each other's notes and be like, ooh, and have that influence their decision. My number 3 is Tom Brady.
Oh, okay.
I have that
Oh.
pre-written. I'm not
That's
going
a
to show you
good-
my
that's
list,
a
but I
good
will
one.
after,
That's a
so it
good-
doesn't
Yeah.
influence you. Absolutely, number 3 is Tom Brady.
Hell
And
yeah.
the reason that is he is literally the greatest quarterback of all time. There is nobody even close to him. He has more Super Bowl wins than any team in history. He has 7 rings. The next team, I think, is Pittsburgh and Dallas. They both have 6 rings or 5 rings. So he has more rings than any other team.
Him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been in the
he's doing
Super
his
Bowl
thing.
10 times. He's won
doing
it
his
7 times.
70% is pretty good.
On anything.
On
Yeah.
the
If you batted
Let
70%
alone the Super
in the
Bowl.
baseball, and I only repeat this because I've heard it, you would be the greatest baseball player of
Oh,
all
by a
time.
long shot.
By millions of miles.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's
There's
true.
just literally nobody you could put in these high stress situations that can perform in his I don't know, he's mid 80s now. He's like 80 years old.
Tom Brady?
Yes.
He's 87.
87, I'm sorry. There's no banging supermodels, bro. I mean, that's unrelated to the sport. Dude,
He's
just
like the man. The man can juggle.
Dude.
The man can juggle.
and I'm not gonna lie to you, like, not the handsomest man, but can pull him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
But like in
Money
the
can do that.
calmest way, he is just out there
You know
like
he
a
turned
symphony
into,
of
you know he
destruction
turned
on
into
the final
a fucking Florida man when he moved down to Tampa.
Oh,
Did you
absolutely.
hear
He's
about
a
that?
wild.
I saw.
Yeah,
I
he's
saw all that.
crazy.
Throwing the Super Bowl trophy from a boat to a bro,
Dude, yeah.
bro, get
That's
out.
really
Of here.
funny.
Yeah.
He's a wild man.
Love him.
That's my number 3.
I really do appreciate that number.
Yeah,
10.
that's good.
That's
That's
a
a
good.
dude. When you hit it, that's why I laughed so hard. I was
You
like,
go,
oh
"Oh."
hell, dog.
That's good, man.
All
I
right.
guess I might put him at number 2.
See, this is why I didn't want to say. That's why we should all go 3-2.
Yeah.
3-2,
Hey,
3-2,
man.
and then I'll
Hey.
go 1.
No,
My 1 is gonna destroy.
I'm
you.
gonna give you all a number 2 then. Let me
like
let me
Wayne
put
Gretzky.
And it could
Is
be
that your number
anything.
1?
What's up?
yeah.
Gretzky.
Let me put I don't know, man. I guess I didn't do my homework.
That's fine. Well, at least be thinking of your number 1.
Yeah, definitely.
But say
definitely,
somebody right now.
Yeah. For my
For number 2, say
for number
anybody,
2,
bro. Just
I'm gonna say
your-
Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali.
fucking banger, bro.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good
And
one.
originally, like what I like most about that is just any kind of interview and stuff like that about secrets to success. It was staying away from bars and that kind of stuff and the party, because that still followed him too. Obviously, throughout his whole career, the girls followed him throughout his whole career. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It you can make the choices or you could work. I don't know, but he worked. So you get
Absolutely.
you get out what you put in.
Yeah.
And he stood for more than like just fighting.
He didn't want to
In a
fight.
world that
he
it
didn't
was
want to fight
just
the
war,
war.
basically.
You know what I mean? And that's
Absolutely.
that's part of it too. And maybe that's my perspective on it. Whereas like
What a fucking
he was like, I wasn't
banger
gonna fight.
number 2.
That's
A white man's war. Everything else.
Fucking good number 2.
Sure, some fucking.
Hey.
All right. My number 2 is going to be Michael Jordan.
Okay.
That's my number 2.
Yeah.
The man in red and black.
I can get that. I can get that.
See, it's because all of these that I'm gonna say are all interchangeable.
yeah.
That could be one.
Yeah.
Because all
and
these are
that's
the best of the fucking best, right? Nobody bursts on the scene like Michael Jordan did. Like, it took him a few years for him to get into like mainstream prominence, but it was like they built a team around him.
Yeah.
He did 3 championships, took a break, played a little baseball, was okay, came back and was like, I need 3 more. Did 3 more. The rest of his career kind of fizzled in the Washington Wizards. That's cool. Also, best shoes of all time.
Very true.
Not my favorite shoes to wear, but it's not about me. You know, it's about who's number 2.
Yeah.
He is number 2 on my list. Probably, I don't know, I haven't looked into this, but I'm going to say it anyways. Probably the highest selling shoes of all time.
Yeah.
I don't know if there would be a more selling shoe. Like, Vans might have sold more units, but not more money. By, like, millions and billions.
Millions and billions.
Dude, but Michael Jordan is my number 2. What he did to Chicago, because Chicago is a second city. It burned to the ground. He lit it back on fire when he was there. Okay?
Yeah.
Nobody did what he did to another city anywhere. Los Angeles Lakers already was a thing before Kobe got there and Shaq got there. Cleveland already sucked, still sucks, sucked the entire time LeBron was there. He just stole a ring and left.
Yeah. Well,
Fucking the Celtics, like, there was a team effort. It wasn't just like Larry and all the fucking boys. Like, it wasn't just one person. They had a fucking killer team. Detroit, killer team. Like, all these had teams. That was the first time I felt like in basketball that anybody came into a place, started personally recruiting with the coach, and was like, this is where we're going to win championships. Somebody saw something in him, and good on you. Michael Jordan, my number 2.
Gotcha. Hell yeah.
We can get into honorable mentions.
I don't see. Here's the thing.
And
What's your honorable mention?
mentions,
Honorable mention is like, is that a maybe
it's like
another?
who didn't make the cut of the top 3. Could have been 1, 2, or 3.
Could have been,
You want me to go?
yeah. I'll throw
Yeah,
I
if you
throw
got
an
some.
honorable mention in there.
If you got some.
Okay, I'll go. These are my honorable mentions. I'm not going to get into
a good one.
Okay,
I got a good
I'm not going to
honorable
go into depth really on why they're my honorable
Yeah,
mentions, but
just
obviously
rattle.
they're gonna. It's gonna rain.
Yeah.
It's gonna set a tone, right? Gordon Ryan,
Yeah.
greatest grappler, no-gi grappler of all time.
For sure.
Okay. John Jones, greatest MMA athlete of all time, in my opinion. Wayne Gretzky, greatest NHL player of all time. And I haven't done math, but apparently he is the most dominant person in any sport of all time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. Apparently his records are so far ahead from anybody's records in any sport, in any comparison you can think of. His shit is like 1,000,000 times more than the closest person, and he did it in a shorter amount of time.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not an
therefore,
NHL guy,
yeah,
but I
yeah,
respect the
yeah,
grind.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Respect the blade. Those are my honorable mentions, as well as Muhammad Ali. You said it earlier. Forgot about him. Did make the cut on my list, and I totally forgot.
Yeah.
You said it, and I was like, I'm an idiot.
That's cool, man.
Crushed
Yeah.
it.
That's cool.
Those are my honorable
That's
mentions.
solid.
I was going to
I
put
got-
Tiger in there, but I felt like there's the consistency from an outside point of view. I felt like before Tiger, there's people that had a more consistent reign, but I also felt like when Tiger was doing it, golf was different. I felt like it was everybody's level was better. So the people, that's what I feel about all sports is like people killed it back in the day, like Jack Nicholson and like these people from back
Jack
in
Nicklaus.
the day. That's I mean,
Nicholas.
I was talking about his son. But go ahead.
Yeah, okay.
But like the people from back in the day when like it was only like certain people in it, you know what I'm saying? The level wasn't as hard, so people could run off these like tangents of like, dude, they went on a streak. We really could have got into coaches, but coaches aren't athletes. But like John Wooden, like there's these coaches that go on like these 12 championships are fucking.
Yeah.
Who does shit like that? Pat Summitt, fucking.
I mean, hey.
She did what, 12 I think for women. It's like these people do these crazy numbers.
Yeah. I
That's
got
the
one.
Oli-
I got one good honorable mention. I got one. Matt Frazier.
Matt Frazier, bro.
I
You know who
think
Matt
that-
Frazier is? CrossFit Games.
CrossFit Games
Oh,
champion,
okay.
like 5-time.
Yeah. I
five-time
seen
CrossFit.
they had
Did he
the
retire just
documentary
now?
on him.
He's been retired. Yeah, the after 5 he was done.
Yeah, it's like.
But he
I
still
mean, how long
does-
can you really do it at the very fucking
But he
peak?
still does.
He looks like a little meatball.
Well, and that's
and he's a kill. I mean, he's
Fucking
insane.
dope person.
I guess
too.
that's the lure of athletics, though, right? It's just the thrill of competition and assign these things, these records that can be beaten, and
Yeah, he.
somebody can be the greatest
That's a
at.
good
He
honorable
beat Rich-
mention.
he
I
beat-
didn't even think of
He
CrossFit.
beat Rich Froning out because he was like, I'm gonna do more than.
And Rich Froning was the
top.
motherfucker at the time.
Bro, y'all are on it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he went on a streak, Rich, and then fucking
And then
Matt came
Matt
along
came
and was like,
behind him,
"That's cool, watch this."
beat him and then kept on the streak
Yeah.
and was just like, I got it.
And Tia Tomei is doing the same thing in the women's
Tia
division. Like
Toomey.
it kind of like went around.
Yeah.
Like it was like anybody could win any year, and then she went on a streak at the same time. Matt's going on a streak, and they all train together.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're killers.
Bro, you need to watch any of their documentaries. They're fucking
Buttery Bros. They put
Buttery
out some
Bros.
fucking
The
they put out some
fucking
hitters.
Gravitas Venturas, which is like the production company
Yeah,
that puts
yeah.
them out as well. Bro, they kill these fucking documentaries. But like, there's like fucking murky waters in CrossFit because it's like not even called CrossFit anymore. There's like a weird thing going on a few years ago. Like Reebok had it, but now it's not Reebok anymore.
Well, and the people that were doing it aren't doing it anymore, and it's a whole new. There's a lot of weird stuff going on, but
I
So
never.
we like
I never.
CrossFit a little bit.
yeah.
I didn't know we liked it as much as we both did.
well, yeah, we're both big fans.
Yeah,
I am not a fan at all. I didn't realize.
CrossFit's dope.
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
This it's great.
it's addictive to watch.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That goes
people are
hard, man.
awesome.
Who's your honorable mention?
As y'all were talking about CrossFit, I was thinking.
He's like my boy Brad.
no.
He's a killer.
He's good at it.
I was thinking Lewis Hamilton.
Ooh.
I
That's a good
obviously,
one, too.
Yeah, that is
obviously,
super
bruh,
good, actually.
You know what I mean? That boy
He
killing
was
it. He was killing it for
born
so long.
it.
Bro.
I'm sure his family was like, I like this sport.
Well, probably. Yeah.
He was born.
He
with
was in a
Ferrari
car
his mouth.
ever
Yeah.
since he was a little
Yeah.
kid. He was driving something. So.
Yeah, dude, wild.
And then
Some of the stories he's got of his
six-time world
dad.
champion, bro. That's
Crazy.
absolutely wild.
Yeah.
I thought that
That's a
was
good one.
worthy. You know what I mean? Just because
That's
of
a good
the
one.
pressure that those specific athletes need to go through.
You don't even think about that.
Bro, exactly.
The
Exactly.
pressure.
They're like this tall, first off, but they're fucking. Dude, you see those dudes? I mean, they're like fucking ripped, dude.
Yeah.
They have to be
Bruh.
in good shape to.
Dude,
I mean,
I
It's
can't wait
insane.
for my number one.
I got my number one,
That's
dog.
insane.
You got a number one?
Yeah. I mean,
We'll let you go first because
Go
you
ahead.
seem so enthusiastic.
well,
Fucking, I'm bringing it, dude.
I liked Jordan for number one from the jump. And you said
I
Jordan,
see
but
what you did there.
It's hard to go around that.
no,
it's
you
hard to
can't.
go
You
around
can't,
It
bro.
really-
and then
it's difficult.
just in terms of that documentary and hearing his perspective on it, and if that's what was going through the man's mind, bro, like then dude was doing it. Dude was grinding, and it's like you had results. You had the results. You saw the team. You saw what he was capable of. The last minute shots and the last minute shots he missed. You know what I mean? All of the shit that he came back from too.
Yeah.
Not
And
to
for
mention
him-
all the controversy surrounding fucking, sneakers and stuff.
Yeah, and then you're talking about like he didn't allow fucking damn, who is that guy? I can't remember his name. But he like blocked certain people from being on the Olympic team because he was like, nah, I'm gonna say no to that guy.
Bro,
He had some pull like that. That's crazy.
that's awesome.
And then you're talking
bro.
about one of the greatest documentaries of all time,
That's
The Last
awesome,
Dance,
bro.
bro. That's wild.
That's awesome.
That's crazy. he
That's
could do shit like
insane.
that.
That's insane. A recent honorable mention I was thinking of too was Cristiano Ronaldo, with the fact I think he was actually the first person with like 1 million Instagram followers, which
Really?
at the time like it was just one of those things that
Yeah.
kind of like happened, and it was like, oh dang, like that's the dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's doing it right. And as opposed to where, he's in the conversation with Messi in terms of like soccer
Yeah.
GOAT, like he is not the natural talent. You know what I mean? He was not groomed from that teenager. As a teenager, he was playing and working, and the first person showing up to practice. These Jordan characteristics, these
Kobe
Kobe,
mentality.
everything, all that
Yeah.
stuff, that grind mentality, that pohada. You know what I mean? Hey,
Hey.
so you gotta. That's where I was looking for any one of these top threes, not to mention my honorable mention, and any of these guys plus, God knows how more, man. Yeah. How many more? I'm curious to hear y'all's number ones.
Let's hear you, boy.
I got mine. Okay. You want me to go? Okay.
Yeah, you go.
My number one is Tiger.
I had a feeling it'd be golf. I
sure.
almost thought you were gonna go Paul Daly.
John Daly?
John Daly, whatever. See, I don't even know his fucking...
No.
But because everybody says he's the most talented person to ever touch a stick, but he just doesn't take it serious enough.
But even then, he was still in the rain. He was still in the time frame that Tiger was playing, and Tiger just mopped the absolute floor.
See, that's what I've always thought.
And the thing is Tiger was, started this game young. Started really young and was doing shit that people had never seen before at the age of 19 and 20 years old. I mean, I think his first pro debut, he was 17. I'm pretty sure. But, I mean...
Is that a record, like youngest?
Youngest, yeah. Or not now, not anymore.
I'm sure not now because things grow,
But here's the thing, is that, he had a run of, 15 years where he was just winning every major. The first person to ever slam, like Grand Slam. And then to take 13, 15 years off and then win another Masters championship behind that to come back
that long.
Yeah, I mean, he had back surgeries, knee surgeries. He didn't play. I mean, he did not play in over 10 years.
I mean, he was playing
and then came back. Yeah, and then came back
he was putting
and won. He was playing somewhere else.
There were some late night strokes, you know what I mean?
But yeah.
He was working out. He was getting his calisthenics.
He's trying to figure out that swing.
But, I mean, fuck, dude. I don't think there's anybody that could do it the way he did. The time period, too, also definitely hits because it was a time period for golf where everything switched.
The growth on ESPN.
And this is another reason why I think he's the greatest to ever do it because I don't... If Tiger hadn't played, if Tiger never would have been, a pro, I would say 70% of the people that play golf now would not be playing golf now.
Or even know about golf. Yeah. I would not know a fucking name
if
in golf.
It were not for Tiger. I think over half of the people that play now would not be playing.
Phil Mickelson.
Yeah. What about
Jack Nicklaus. Paul Daly. Tom Daly.
John Daly.
John Daly.
Yeah.
See, all these people I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Bubba Watson. But none of these motherfuckers I would have known had it not be for Tiger.
Yeah. And that's what he did for the game. And that's what he did for Nike, too. I mean, the amount of press behind him and Nike and what he did for Nike too. I don't think people realize how big Tiger was for Nike.
Hey, they rode him.
And seriously. So rode him. But
he learned everything from Nike.
Yeah, well.
Hey guys, I
just do it, But I don't think there's anybody in the game of golf that could do the same things he did. First off, with the technology that they had back then, because nowadays it's insane. But do it the way he did, and take that long of a break, come back, and still win one of the toughest tournaments in the world at the age that he did.
Yeah, that's no easy.
And just with everything on top of that, he's got to be one of the.
It was a complete story. It was a complete story,
and he's still writing it though. That's the thing.
The fall from grace kind of situation, and come back and rise back to the top.
And he's back now playing. So it's like, it's not over yet. He's getting older, but I think even when he goes to the senior tour, I think he's gonna just murder.
Oh, bro, why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he?
Yeah. So that's my number one, Cody.
That is quite the fucking number one, dude.
You go John Daly as your number one.
No, my number one, and this is gonna throw y'all, I think, through a little bit of a loop because I don't think this is. You got a little close, and I was like, okay, but I don't think anybody was thinking in this industry. Dale Earnhardt. That is my number one of number ones. Okay?
Yeah.
What he meant to me as a child. I remember the first sport I ever was into was football. Okay. And I realized that I can actually do football. So I started playing football at a young age. But before football, I didn't even understand that NASCAR was even athletic at all. I was just like, oh, they're fucking bumping around out there. I grew up in many houses, but like my grandparents were fucking crazy about NASCAR. And my grandpa, he was so into collecting die-cast cards. Like he'd have a fucking
Yeah.
wall of fucking memorabilia, and he would always have the fucking Sunday races on. And I mean, fucking Dale Earnhardt, boy, like by heart. I remember when the cars were blue and yellow when he was driving the Wrangler car. But I remember watching all these races with him. Like, I remember it being such a prestigious event that we were even watching it. I remember the smoke in the air whenever they would be racing around because it would be that fucking polluted. The cars were that old. Like, I remember all of that shit. I'm going to run down some facts about Dale Earnhardt, okay? Birthed Dale Earnhardt Jr. What a fucking accomplishment, okay? Number one, that's crazy. Okay,
Number one, crazy.
you birthed another icon.
Yeah.
Maybe people will say wrote off your name a little bit. That's fine. But he also did his own thing, you know? He is tied with he's tied with 2 other people for the most championships in a time where it was hard to be consistently winning all the time. He isn't anywhere close to the most wins. Back in the day, Richard Petty has 200 wins. Okay? Dale Earnhardt has 76. And there's people that have even beat 76. Like, that is quite a milestone in the world of NASCAR, okay? But Jimmy Johnson, Richard Petty, and Dale Earnhardt all hold the record for the most titles at 7.
7.
Which is wild. 7 championships. That's Tom Brady era.
Yeah.
7 championships.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild. That means every day you wake up of the week, you can just live all day long as that champion. Today I'm 97. Today I'm 2002. Like, whatever year you want to live, that can be your year. You are a champion for the rest. The man in black, the intimidator. Nobody had a presence like he did in the oval, bro. Nobody. He would fuck you up on the track and then fuck you up in the infield. So what's up?
Yeah.
He was the intimidator. Nobody had that vibe, bro. There's people after him that kind of had that vibe in other sports, like Boz. Like, anybody remember that? He was a college player for Oklahoma, and then he came into the big leagues. But he was, like, famous for having that, like, blonde mullet.
Oh, yeah.
And he had the big fucking, like, pit viper glasses.
Okay.
He just pushed people around. He was just like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, my heart was fucking crushed. I was watching the Daytona 500, and I went to sleep before it was over. The next day I wake up. NASCAR races are on Sunday. School's on Monday. I had to go to bed. I woke up. My dad, hey, buddy, we got to get up for school. I got to tell you something too, okay? So brace yourself. And I'm like,
What's up, dude?
what's up? Are we late? Because we ain't got to go.
Yeah.
He's like, buddy, you remember how you didn't watch the end of the race last night? And I was like, okay. And I was like, oh, dude, he's about to tell me the boy won.
Yeah.
He goes, Dale Earnhardt died.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Bro,
Ooh.
Ooh.
when he told me Dale Earnhardt died,
Yeah.
that broke me.
Yeah. Did you go to school that day?
I did not go to school that day.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
That crushed me because my world, bro, was Dale Earnhardt. That crushed me. I later went on to race myself. My numbers were his numbers. So he raced S3 and he raced S5. And when he was lower, he raced S35. I raced S35.
That's cool.
He shaped my childhood, dude.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a respectable number 1, dog.
I didn't mean to get emotional a little bit there, but
No, man.
that man meant a lot to me.
Yeah. Well,
It is what it is. That's my number 1.
But in
yeah.
that again, that's what I feel like. That's what
that's
it's all
what
about.
I feel like. That's what number 1s are, though.
That's what it's
Because
all
people
about.
can argue about who's the best out of all of it, but
They could
whoever
always
your
hold a
number one is
special
is your
person.
number
Yeah,
one.
it could
Yeah.
always be. We're all fans at the end of the day. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Watching athletics or even participate in athletics, you saw it somewhere first.
Yeah.
yeah,
Praise
You know what I mean?
Hale, praise Dale.
yeah.
I'm talking.
Heard
That's
that.
cool, man. That's cool.
That's
To
right.
be honest, I wasn't into NASCAR. Obviously, like just again, it's a culture thing. It's more of a southern thing. However, that stuff I did see, bro. You know, the black car stands out.
Oh,
like I have
absolutely.
memories
That
of that
gold wrench
for
number
sure,
3?
bro.
Oh, I know.
For
It came
sure,
out
like
with
vivid memories
Dude.
of like it standing out. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, amongst others, where it's like you others got the favorite colors of like
Yeah.
your blues and your reds and stuff like that. Like black always stands out in that regard. I feel
And
like.
it's crazy because at the point in time when he was getting super hot, like early 2000s, he did basically what Tiger Woods did to golf. Like, not that NASCAR was ever like down and out or anything, but like he brought a whole new set of eyes,
yeah.
and their purses per race skyrocketed.
Yeah.
Like, it went crazy. They
Because
don't
of
make
him.
as much now if you count for like percentage of like how money moves and inflation and shit like that.
Yeah.
They made more back then than they
Yeah.
do now. Currently, they made more sponsors. They had more
Yeah.
sponsors. All sorts
They have more
of things.
freedom.
Yeah. And they
Yeah.
openly talk about that now. It's like the 2000 and like 2010s, like that was like the golden years in like
For NASCAR.
yeah. It was like
Well, now, dude, have you tried to
Eyes
watch
and
a race recently?
I've seen some of the Xfinity races and whatnot.
Some of the shit, dude. It's like they are trying to add too much shit to it. So it's not just like a race, dude. They're like, there's 14 different parts of the race. You can only change your tire once this
Yeah.
time, and then whoever wins this part of the race gets to this part, and then they get. And it's like, dude, that's not
the
that's not
NASCAR
what that's
playoffs
supposed to be.
are making it a little weird.
Yeah,
I remember
Okay.
back in the day, whenever they did the first initial type of playoffs, where it was like you race your 36 races, but when you get down to like the final 12, it cuts off, and the rest of the people can't race for the championship. I liked that,
yeah.
but I wanted it to be like them 12 people race for the rest of the 12. I mean, everybody races, but like those 12 people are locked in. Nobody else can fuck with their
Yeah.
and then those people race. But then the next iteration of that was like,
The points thing.
well, the points has always existed,
Yeah.
but it was like you got to a point where then it was like you're fighting to see who the final four was. But it's like, why can't the other 8? I mean, maybe they're out due to like mathematically just not being able to get it, but like let them still feel like they're in their hunt. Yeah, it got weird, but like that's my top 3. Run through our top 3 again. What was your top 3?
Oh man, where did I start
Messi,
this one off? Yeah, it was Messi.
your boy
and
Brad,
then, no, Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali.
And then number 1 was shoot, what did I say?
The driver, the fucking, or was that your
That was one of
that
my
was an
honorable mentions, man.
Lewis Hamilton,
No, Jordan, duh.
Jordan.
Obviously,
All right,
obviously.
your top 3.
Mine
Tommy.
were Tom Brady, Roy Jones Jr., and Tiger Woods.
That's a heavy.
Dude, those are all hitters, bro.
Yeah. My number 3 was Tom Brady. My number 2 was Michael Jordan, and my number 1 was Dale Earnhardt.
That's
All
cool, man.
respectable boys.
All fucking hitters, dude.
We crushed
All
it.
hitters.
Not bad, not bad.
bad.
Yeah.
Hey,
That was
that's
a good
solid,
pod, bro.
Solid
That's a good
segment,
pod.
man.
Yeah.
Solid,
Solid, bro.
segment.
I think that's gonna last.
The ups and downs, I think, definitely hit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ups and downs is fun, man.
Yeah.
Hey man,
That
we
was
gotta
cool.
evolve with the times.
Very true.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Gotta keep our people up. Well, good shit. Are you guys ready to wrap this one up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to
You
shout
got
out some
anything?
sponsors.
Oh
Shout
yeah.
out our boy Rich C.
Hey.
Fucking right here,
Thank
baby.
y'all. Thank y'all so
Hey,
much. man.
attempt his last name again. Chmielewski.
No, Chmielewski.
That's
Chmielewski?
closest. Yeah, Chmielewski. Just say it.
Chmielewski.
Chmielewski.
Damn.
Chmielewski. Yeah.
Chmielewski.
We're
ALE.
throwing some German on it, which is weird.
Richard
We shouldn't be doing that,
Chmielewski.
but
Yeah,
like,
we should not.
Y'all are awesome, man. I appreciate the effort. The more y'all fuck it up, the more y'all are talking
fucking
about.
check
me.
out
Hitters.
alefl.com. Bro, he's got the sickest merch on there. You can get any of this that you see that if it's not sold out already. I mean, you got to get in it. while
This
the iron's hot.
stuff is releasing here actually soon within the next couple of weeks. Subscribers to that website, they're gonna get first notifications as to when the stuff is coming out. They'll know. You know, you don't want to look on Instagram, see it dropped,
Yeah.
go to the website, and then see it's gone. You know what I mean? So, hey, it's going fast. We wanna supply the local area with that
Good shit.
some good stuff, man. That good.
Hell yeah,
I
dog.
appreciate it, guys.
It's
I
fucking
really
drippy,
do.
bro.
That's hitters.
I
We
really
love to
appreciate
be
it.
washed in the fucking the drips of the
Always,
gods,
bro.
bro.
Always.
Trips.
Just the beginning. This is still just the beginning. You
Yeah.
know,
I know,
grassroots, bro.
Dude, I mean, the beginning looks great, so the rest of the movie is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Mr.
Yeah,
Millie over here.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget us when you blow up.
No, man.
You know?
Man,
we going together. We're all going together, bro.
That's
Sure.
right, bro. All right. We want to shout out our personal gym, Kazushi Club Pensacola. We're doing big things over there. They're in the next few months going to have it open. Well, not an open. It's just going to be an invitational, but I said open because I'm a fucking idiot.
It's a closed invitational.
It's not open at
it's
all.
It's an invitational, and then they're going to release content
only.
about it in the preceding months, but it's going to be super dope. Jamie just got back from doing the Summit Grappling Championships. Yeah. He had a very strong performance. Some stuff we need to work on, but we all are growing as grappling athletes. But Ronnie and Derek went out there and supported him, and we couldn't be prouder of what Jamie did. I know we have some fights coming up soon. X is fighting on Island Fights at the end of November.
I think it's the 23rd.
Island Fight 72? I could be wrong on the Island Fights number, but I know X is going out there. Frank is going out there.
Yep.
Fucking, we got the boys slinging leather, dog.
For real, though.
Doing big things.
It's going to be some hitters. So that's what's up. Yeah. Shout out Kazushi Club Pensacola. Y'all come check it out.
Also, Little Guy Jits. Follow them on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Little Guy Jits.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
they're putting out good technique,
yeah,
bro.
for sure. For sure.
Look, if little people technique works for little people on big people, imagine what it would do for big people on big people. Like, it's meant to work with less horsepower and less technique. Or not less technique, but like...
Less
it's meant to work.
Physical attribute.
So imagine when you put that horsepower behind it, bro. You're going to be burning these motherfuckers on the drag, you know? Also, shout out to Panacea Martial Arts. Rich is actually a coach there on Wednesdays.
I am.
Fucking crushing the no-gi class. You want to speak a little bit on that?
Hey, it's ever growing, you know what I mean? They just won recently best in Baldwin last year, 2022, you know what I mean? They're already starting to vote on that. So if you're listening to this out in that area, hit them down. Best martial arts gym in that area, best of Baldwin 2023. But we're trying to grow that adults program. So people who are wanting to check out jiu-jitsu out in the Foley area, hey, it's a perfect spot. You know what I mean? And Nogi, you know, nothing better. It gets hot here. You know what I mean? It's ever growing. You know what I mean? The team there is super awesome.
Tony just got his black belt.
Tony got his black belt, man. Shouts out to him.
Fucking wild. He's got a baby on the way. Emily got a purple belt. Like, dude, they got a family of fucking colors.
We were talking when he got his black belt of just how good he looked in the middle of his big old gym, 7,000 square feet. Yeah. Just he's doing his thing, man.
That's the dream we all dream of, being a black belt with your own gym, and like just like what that could feel like, the pinnacle of like
he felt
a compliment. Yeah,
I was
like, dude, you're living a fucking dream. His life is coming together so well, and it looks beautiful on him.
Panacea is a good spot, man.
Yeah.
Good,
y'all go check it out in Foley, Alabama. It's right next to like Big Fish thrift store.
Yeah, something like that. It's behind the Domino's.
Yeah. Which, I mean, Domino's, best pizza place of all time for a chain restaurant. So, like, obviously find the Domino's, find jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Yeah. Next up, we've got a Rustic Spoon. Downtown at Emerald
Coast Brewing?
Emerald Republic.
Emerald Republic?
Emerald Republic Brewing Company.
I mean, it's in the Emerald Coast. So
yeah, we're confused. But yeah, Rustic Spoon. They are back up and running. Last time I was here, at least, the truck was not up and running. They had some issues, and Pensacola Fire Department came and helped out. So shout out to them. But they are back up and running. If you guys see Rusty out anywhere, he just had a surgery on his finger, and he's kind of been out. So y'all, you know, send him some love. Send the team some love. They've been putting in hella work with Rusty being gone. I know those guys are, I mean, obviously taking great care of the truck and every single person that goes through there. But yeah, y'all just, you know, shout out to Rusty for fucking doing the damn thing. And, you know, the crew there being able to do that without your head chef around is fucking, it's so sick. So congrats to those guys. And yeah, if you're down there, go check that shit out, because they always have the best fucking food. And it's, and you're always,
they're innovative. They're always changing the menu, and they're trying new things. He's not just somebody that's going to give you like a burger and a fucking burrito. Yeah. His shit is going to be like a burger deep fried and burrito. Yeah. You know, it's going to be like a burger burrito with fucking big fat ass tots on the side. He has these loaded baked potato tots. Yeah. They're like, they look like a fucking nut. Like,
Well, just go to Rustic Spoon. That's it.
Hey,
there you go.
really
I got
good.
lost.
Next
My
up,
thoughts are wild
Next
right now.
up, I'm gonna just cut him off. Pensacola vibes, baby. If y'all don't know Sean Mullins, what
Just
are you
one.
doing? Right? Follow fucking
Just one.
Pensacola.
Best of the coast.
Just one best of the coast. Yeah. Was that for
Yep.
what?
Absolutely.
Gotcha. That
Killed
one killed it. Number
Crushed
one. But yeah, Pensacola. The Instagram page has like 90 billion followers. So if you're not following it, get on it.
Be
because
90 billion and one.
Because and Panhandle Springs LLC is now up and running and is a licensed LLC. So go check them out. They're posting about all kinds of cool shit in the the Panhandle area. And yeah, Sean's a great dude. Always
Doing big things in the city.
He's killing it. Not only with the Pensacola photos, but he does a lot of real estate stuff too.
Yeah.
I mean, the drone stuff he's been doing, insane. So yeah, y'all check him out for sure.
Also, your boy's got some news. You about to go get tatted up.
I am about to go
Getting
get
yetted?
tatted up.
Who's
Getting
tatting you
yetted?
up?
Dude, you know who's tatting me up, bro.
He couldn't be the boy.
He's the boy. He's the boy.
He's
He's
the
the boy for Some People Suck, baby. And that's Sean C. Fury.
Hey,
At Sacred Grounds, baby. So, yeah, if y'all are
Isn't that the
looking to
best
get...
tattoo parlor in Pensacola?
It is, actually.
No way.
Yep. They actually just won. How did you know that? That's crazy.
Well,
Yeah, just won. So, yeah, Sacred Grounds. Fucking Sean C. Fury. He's about to tattoo me. So
he's like the 19th. He's like a 19-time runner-up for Best of Coast. Like, who's done that 19
Yeah,
times?
no,
That's
he's got
crazy.
He's
He's
got that shit
holding
in the
it
bag.
down for the
I'm
underground.
glad he
Yeah.
won, man. That's
He's
cool.
fucking killing it.
He's
That's
fucking
awesome.
crushing
Yeah.
it. Also, you want to give a shout-out to Joshua George?
Yeah, Joshua. Yeah, my boy. Joshua George, a Realty
Hey,
Connection.
that's my realtor.
If you guys are
Yeah, that's
fucking...
what I'm-
That was
Yeah,
my
bro.
realtor.
You can
That's a
speak
good
to
guy.
the testament that we've been saying.
It fucking
Hey,
works.
Hey, he'll
Joshua
get you.
George
He'll
is
get
good
you a
with
house.
the
He'll
agent,
get you a
right?
house. He'll
Yes.
get you a house.
Yeah, he'll
He's
get
the-
you a
he-
house. If you're looking at houses, if you have questions, if you need help, call the boy.
Yeah.
Call the boy. Holler at him. He loves having he loves people. He loves talking to people, and he loves real estate. So,
Genuine guy.
very genuine guy.
If you need
One
to,
of the most genuine people.
if you can't find
Seriously.
his page for whatever reason, you're dumb as shit. Reach out to one of our pages. We can get you linked up with him. He absolutely
Yes.
can
Oh,
get
yeah.
you whatever you're looking for.
yes.
He can get you on the right path if you can't currently get there. You can get there from here, and he will tell you that.
Very true.
Very true.
Absolutely. And we want to give a big shout out to our newest sponsors, Beats Working Vacation Rentals. They are somebody that we have trained with. They are from Gulf Shores Kazushi Club. They are doing something really cool in the area, and they have vacation rentals everywhere. Not just here in Pensacola. They have some in the Smoky Mountains. They have it in all the coolest spots that you would want to go to. And they're the coolest people to work with. Gorgeous locations. Customer service is on 9, bro. Also, if you want to go vote for them for the best real estate, like vacation spots in Baldwin, it's the best of the Baldwin. Or how do you say that?
Best of Baldwin.
Best of
Best of
Baldwin.
Baldwin.
Is it best of Baldwin?
Or Baldwin's best or something. I don't know.
Best of Baldwin, I think.
We're going with it.
Anyways,
Running
Best
it
of
up.
Baldwin, they're also up for that. So if you guys want to click the link in our page or follow them at Beats Working Vacation Rentals on Instagram, they're amazing people. They'll work with you anywhere you want to go. They'll find a way to get you there. So
Hell
check them
yeah.
out. They're fucking dope people.
Good shit.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, brother, before we get out of here, you want to shout anything out?
Hey man, just y'all know at ALE FL.com for the website. A lifestyle experiment separated with underscores on Instagram. Gulfview window cleaning. That's the other up and coming business venture. We're growing constantly, just getting more work. So people, just give them a shout. We don't want old people falling off ladders and nothing like that. You know what I mean? It's a great Mother's Day present. You know what I mean? When it comes, that time of year. So keep stuff like that in mind. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But as always, I just wanted to thank everybody for supporting me and thank y'all for the continued
yeah, bro.
support, having me
Always,
on. And it's honestly my honor to sponsor such a great podcast and such truly, truly awesome people.
Well,
Thank
thank you,
I
bro.
appreciate-
We love you,
I
man.
feel like
we
we
love
couldn't
you.
have
Seriously.
taken the next step without the
Yeah.
support from you as well.
Yeah.
To the
Oh,
top.
yeah, dude.
Let's go to the top,
To the
baby.
top,
Yeah,
baby.
bro.
All right, well, dude.
I will tell you what you're about to do. I fucked up on the last podcast.
Oh, word?
I'm always awkward when I have to do it alone and I have to say bye to the audience. I'm like, so like I always keep going back to them. And I'm always like, so let me
finish it then. Yeah. Thank you for coming out. We appreciate you. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. We're getting the fuck out of here. We love you.
Guys.
Yee!